Hello beautiful, thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. If you love this info, please subscribe. I'm Cody, the founder of Montarbo Skincare. Always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin regardless of your age, concern, or budget. Today's video, I want to talk to you about acne scarring. The different types of scars that there are and the different types of techniques that you can do to help improve them. So I have dealt with scarring. If you look really closely without these lights and all my tinted moisturizer and a little powder on today, you could see them. I have this scar here that I've been working on for a while because when I used to break out, I used to get very cystic, painful acne that just left me scarred, and I've been fixing my skin for 20 years. So I'm here to tell you that I feel you, the struggle is real, and I'm sorry if you're struggling with acne scarring because I know how frustrating it can be to, like, when you have one frustration, you have the breakout, and then you're left over with the scarring. So it's just like, I mean, I don't know which one is worse. If there is a better one, they're both equally frustrating. So one of the things that really helps acne scar that I've had a great benefit with, that we help our clients with, that we have seen quite dramatic changes, is peels. Peels are amazing when they're done correctly for acne scarring because they can reach into the deeper levels of the skin and start to cause the stimulation of collagen, and then they also exfoliate off the top layer of the kind of uneven texture. If you just have a little bit of uneven texture, you may be able to get away with using a retinoid, which will help speed up the skin cells so that the collagen is produced and that the top layer becomes smoother over time. Or you could even maybe you at home use a little bit of an alpha hydroxy acid. But if you're dealing with either keloid scarring, ice pick scarring, box scars, rolling scarring, those types of scarring need usually professional help. And what professionals usually do is either they do chemical peels, laser, subcision, filler, surgery, they even do skin grafts depending on the depth of the scar and the type of scar it is, or they'll do a combination of all of those things just to get the skin better. So there's not just like even microneedling, excuse me. So there's not just a one service, one size fits all for all scarring. The different types of scarring, but then there's also the different types of treatments that help those specific types of scars depending on where they are in the skin, how deep they are, how long they've been there. So like filler is something I've been doing recently to really just try to fill out the skin, but I don't feel like for how much filler I've put in this one scar, I feel like it should be gone, it should be better. I've done microneedling, I've done chemical peels, I have not done lasering, and I have not done surgery. So you need to seek a professional and find somebody who's really specializing in scarring. If you go to a doctor that specializes in lasering, then yes, I have confidence in their integrity, but the way that lasers are now kind of sold are like, oh, it's gonna just fix everything and your scarring is gonna be done. It's like, it's not like that. Especially if you have a couple different types of scars going on. If you have ice pick and rolling and a little keloid, or like it just depends on the type of scarring that you're experiencing. Not one laser is going to do it all, and not one service of a laser is going to do it all. So you might need a combination of things, from a peel to a laser to even a little surgery or some microneedling, many different services that you can do, and you have many different choices. But if you're really struggling with scarring and you're trying to buy products at home to use on that scarring, I'm telling you now that they're probably not going to do much. And if there was something out there, or if you know of something, please let me know. That I'm talking about real scarring where the skin is missing and that you have like a rollingness to your skin, or the skin is being kind of pulled down in your skin, or it's jagged like an ice pick scar. There ain't nothing gonna help that except the stimulation of new collagen and then exfoliating and peeling off that top layer. So it's a combination of both things. So if you have any questions about scarring or your type of scarring, or you're wondering what to do or what service you might be able to do, I always recommend that you go ask a professional and get a consult, but you can ask some of those questions below. Me and my team will do our best to try to get back to you. Remember to stay gorgeous. Don't give yourself such a hard time. I know that it can be frustrating with acne scarring, but know that there is help out there. And I'll leave you with this. If you have darker skin and you're troubled with several different types of scars on your skin, make sure you go to a professional that knows Fitzpatrick 3 and higher, that they know what they're doing with darker skin types, because I've seen people get PIH and burning, or their skin become worse because they were overly aggressive, especially like doing a peel at home. Please be careful. Like you could do what you want, but especially if you have darker skin, a lot of those things don't work for you the same way they work on white skin, because it causes a lot of issues because your skin is sensitive and it's just a little different. So be cautious, be careful, but be hopeful and excited. There are many things that you can do today. So I love you. I'll see you soon in a new video. Don't forget to stay gorgeous. Bye.